snap and then the defensive end. Both.
Welcome in, everybody. This is the Too Fat to Play podcast. I am Austin. That is Ryan. Week 15 is in the books, and I would like to forget most of it.
Boy, howdy, has the mood changed from year to year on week 15.
Yeah. I like it better on the other side. I fought with how I felt about this game as I was driving over here today, or about this week, about football in general, because this is what football felt like in my childhood. Not only is my best player now injured, but we're out of the playoffs. It's been a minute. I don't like it.
It's been a minute.
I don't appreciate the.
This happens to me every 3 years.
Well,
except for the injuries. That's a yearly thing. You'll get used to it.
God, I hope not. I'd really like not to get used to the shit you're used to.
It's not how many or if. It's just when the defense gets the ACL tear.
Oh,
or the quarterback gets the fucking UCL tear.
Fucking Phillip Rivers had to come back, and the football gods were like, we're going to need some shit back. Patrick Mahomes and Micah Parsons.
I take it you've seen that
Yes.
TikTok too. God, I love that guy. Fucking hilarious.
It just feels so dirty to pick a second set of initials. Can we just flip them? All right, Micah Parsons. Good enough. Wait, what? God. Yeah.
Good shit.
Between that one and then the injury demon.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, yes. Last year was hilarious with Christian McCaffrey's sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking dumb.
I love that.
It's stupid.
I wish I could remember names on this podcast because I'd love to shout them out. I don't.
They've got more followers than us. They're fine.
That's fucking true. Yeah, we'd love the shout out now. No, we would. This goddamn fantasy.
Okay, I guess while he's getting his ass kicked.
I was slated to win. Do the thing. I'm just still pissed off about it.
Okay. Well, as always, the Too Fat to Play podcast is brought to you by our wonderful friends over at Sticks Golf Lounge, Humboldt, Kansas, on the square. Go in, have a drink, play around, have a good time. Tell them we sent you.
You know, if he didn't take those sacks. Instead, he had to be a piece of shit. Who would have known me relying on Aaron Rodgers to advance in the playoffs was going to bite me in the ass?
So for those of you that didn't put that together, Ryan is no longer in the runnings for the championship. And oddly enough, Lou is. This is weird. I'm not used to Lou being here. He's getting a little close. Feels dirty.
It is. I'm wondering what the fuck happened.
I don't know. Although looking at this, both of the teams that played last week are projected to beat the 1 and 2 seeds this week. You're projected to beat Stu. Anyhow, moving on. Wacker beats Stu 157 to 139. Lou beats Ryan 151 to 148.
I checked that game at the beginning of the fourth quarter. I was up like 20 points.
Good news, you only lost by 3.04. Kareem Byes beats Disbro in the losers bracket 227 to 171. Unfortunate to be in the losers bracket there. And Brett beats Beefsteak 156 to 141. This week's matchups are Sean versus Whacker, myself versus Lou. For the 5th place game, it's Ryan and Stu. And the losers bracket, it is D-Wack, Disbro, Dreams of Glory, and Beefsteak, with Cream Pies and Brett going at it for 8th place. What a fucking disaster. Oof. Better luck next year.
How does this happen every year?
Do you want the short answer or the long answer?
7 weeks straight of averaging damn near 200 points. And shit myself right into the fucking playoffs.
I feel like I owe you a you're welcome.
Why do I do this?
Because it's fun, obviously.
I'm not having fun anymore.
Yes, you are. Shut up. Week 15. Atlanta goes into Tampa Bay, and after we both expressly stated
They're not going to do it again, right?
they're not going to do it again, the fucking Buccaneers did it again. With all their receiving weapons.
By a point.
By a point.
By a Young Waku point.
Young Waku is not a Falcon.
Oh, no, he's not. He's a giant, and he fucking kicked the ground last week.
Correct.
Forgot he's not a giant. Or not a fucking Falcon anymore. He's a giant.
Oh.
Remember what I texted you after that game?
Yes. Yes, I do. It's fucking just so dumb. Cleveland loses to Chicago 31-3. Myles Garrett is now a sack and a half shy of taking sole control over the NFL sack record. Really rooting for that to happen this weekend.
I am too. Baltimore throttled the Bengals. Joe Burrow doesn't seem like he wants to retire, but he doesn't seem like he wants to be a Bengal anymore.
Would you?
No. No, not at all.
Shit. It's fucking stupid. You gave him great wide receivers. Cool. I'm willing to bet he might trade Jamar Chase for Penny Sewell right now.
You know, all those season ticket holders should be glad that they drafted a guy like Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow and T. Higgins, because it is doing 4-10. They should not be angry and wanting refunds.
Oh, man.
Or wanting to at least cancel their tickets.
Yeah.
Favorite storyline so far of the NFL season? Chargers.
I wouldn't say they dominated by any means.
I wouldn't even say they took down.
Yeah.
They
They
won.
walked out of Kansas City with a W.
Yep.
Kansas City season, both literally and metaphorically ended with Patrick Mahomes' ACL tearing. You know, it sucks. It does, but
it's very reminiscent of another dynasty. After the 4th Super Bowl appearance and 2nd ring, a quarterback tears his ACL and is going to miss foreseeable time in the next season. I'm talking about Tom Brady, if you don't remember that.
Yeah.
For anybody saying that this is over, count your fucking chickens now because, well, it's the only time you're going to get to count them. I've seen this movie before.
That's what blows me away with, the dynasty's over. And then they immediately go to the Patriots. You know, they always had the same thing. And it's like the Patriots team changed a lot.
Yeah, that was... I'd say the Chiefs roster has been more consistent than any Patriots roster was.
I mean, the Patriots' defensive side of the ball was always good. But this will feel weird to say. Patrick Mahomes never had to rely on Chris Hogan to be a legitimate wide receiver for the team. And, you know, it sucks, but at the same time, this will be the first time the Chiefs actually get an off season in 7 years.
It's taken me 2 years to be right on this, but it's finally caught up with them.
Yeah.
The long off seasons have finally caught up with them. The constant re-signing of storied vets that you probably should have let go, and being old and expensive instead of reloading. This is still a reload, but it's closer to a rebuild in the middle of a dynasty.
Yeah.
And what? Once again, I've seen this fucking movie before.
I've preferred the term in this instead of reload or rebuild. I've preferred retool. You're still using the same toolbox. You're still in the same shop. You're just getting new tools.
Yeah.
And
until Andy Reid retires and Matt Nagy becomes a head coach.
Oh, dude, Matt Nagy's not going to be the offensive coordinator here in a couple of weeks.
Right, because Andy Reid's going to... He'll figure it out.
I'm going to kick you so hard.
See, this is fun. I understand why he did it to me last year. My team's not winning the Super Bowl this year. I know that. But I'm going to have fun while this lasts. What's it like down there?
This is such uncharted territory for me. I have never been on this podcast not confident that my team can win the Super Bowl.
Oh, I like this a lot. Oh, this is what power feels like. I understand why people become cops.
I'm just going to say it. When the Chiefs beat the Niners in the Super Bowl in 3 years,
I'm going to cry so fucking hard.
I'm going to point to this moment.
I mean, it's well-deserved. I understand where karma lies in my life. I know where it's at. The Dodgers have won back-to-back, so obviously I've fucked something up somewhere in life. Gotten an emergency cardiologist appointment at 7:30. I don't know if I'm leaving tonight or in the morning, so obviously I've pissed off something somewhere.
Yeah. The only other thing I really have to say in regards to the Chiefs, obviously the season's over. It's whatever. Neither here nor there. I grew up watching the Chiefs suck. There have been many times in my life that in Week 15 that we didn't even have a chance at the playoffs going into the game.
Yeah. And
that's without Patrick Mahomes. And I have said it many a time. If 15 lines up behind center, I believe the Chiefs can win the Super Bowl.
Yeah. No, as you should. It's going to be a lot harder to believe that in the future without seeing guys that you're used to seeing like Travis Kelce and just the cast that you're used to. But one thing you're always going to be able to look forward to is Matt Nagy on the sideline.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, God, yes. Stress makes me fucking mouthy.
I hope Fred retires of this injury.
I fucking hate you. I can't do that for a third time. Fourth.
Anyhow.
I can't do that for a fourth time.
What I was going to say, Josh better fucking make and win the Super Bowl this year. Josh Allen is about to be in a situation where he doesn't have to face Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, or Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. Drake May is, I'm going to say, nipping at his heels.
Motherfucker, they tumbled down the same hill. They're not at each other's heels. Drake May is fucking...
You deliver that so well. It's fucking annoying.
I've practiced.
But like, and to this point of the quarterbacks that aren't going to be in the playoffs, I know that there's no true asterisks in sports. But if you want to call the 2020 Dodgers, the 2020 Lakers, the Mickey Mouse, I'm sorry. Whoever makes it out of the AFC, I don't know that I'm going to think you earned it.
I'm going to push back on that a little bit. I understand where you're coming from, and I would agree with you. If your fucking team wouldn't have lost to the goddamn Eagles, the same Eagles team
I know.
that I'm looking at right now that is favored in the NFC for the second straight year with zero reason to be fucking favored. I would 1,000% agree with you if I didn't watch that Super Bowl going, hey, Where the fuck's red at? And why the fuck is green up 30?
This isn't
Because
just
I've seen the other side of that Super Bowl where the other team should have won twice. No,
yeah, 2 of those 3 rings are great. But it's more than just Mahomes. If you go to the playoffs in the AFC and you don't have to face Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, or Joe Burrow, I mean, you're talking three of the top 4 quarterbacks.
No, and you are, and I once again I'm going to push back just a little bit because the way Drake May has been playing, I am so far and beyond willing to put him into that top 6 discussion now.
I'm not arguing against that.
And his level of play has just been, it has been Joe Burrow-esque. It has been, for the first half of the game, he was Josh Allen. For the second half of the game, he was also Josh Allen. Yeah, exactly.
He was first half Josh.
Exactly.
And Josh was first half Josh in the first half, and second half Josh in the second half, and he was second half Josh in the first and first half in the second.
See, you're getting it. Yeah. And for as much hate as he gets, Justin Herbert this year playing without his tackles, without his tackles, him being injured with God knows fucking what. He's playing lights out. We're showing why he's the greatest fucking Chargers quarterback to ever grace the uniform, not that fuckhead in Indianapolis. He's playing great ball.
I mean, Drew Brees was a Charger, but go on.
The Chargers don't want to acknowledge that because they know they fucked up. And the way that
Eli was a Charger.
Never mind. Eli was the greatest Charger quarterback. He just never donned the uniform. Barely held it. And then C.J. Stroud is coming back around to rookie season C.J. Stroud. So, name-wise, it is, yes, the easiest path you'll ever see. The way that they're playing, and obviously I left a guy off of that because I do not believe he's playing good football. This is the closest he's been to the guy that we thought they drafted, and he's still been mid at best in Trevor Lawrence. That's a first-round exit in every way, shape, or form.
I don't think the Jags. I can see the Broncos playing for the Super Bowl long before I see the Jags.
Abso-fucking-lutely. And once again, I have issues with everybody's complaints about Bo Nix playing the way he's playing. It's a fucking sophomore slump. We've got to get off his dick about how he's playing shit football. No, he's distributing it. And I don't understand why there's a sophomore slump like there is. I would think the rookie season's like that. If this is his sophomore slump, I'm terrified for next year. I really am. Like, that's the Broncos should terrify people. They're beatable this year. They're not going to get beat, which is the part that's confusing. But I get what you're saying, but the way the other quarterbacks in the winning teams outside of Indianapolis have been playing
it's been good, but you're still. I mean, there's 5 MVPs sitting at home.
It also goes to show, I think, how much these quarterbacks rely on other parts of their team. Now,
absolutely.
Now, like with Josh has always kind of been the offense and the defense. If he doesn't have a great game, they're going to lose. If he has an average game, they're going to lose. If he has an incredible quarter, they're going to win. Because that defense has holes all over it. The offense, half the time, they don't know how to run the ball, which doesn't make sense. You give it to Cook. You give it to number 4, and if that doesn't work, you give it to number 4 again. You keep giving it to 4 until you're down 21, and then you do what Josh Allen did, and you win the football game.
It's fair.
So the Bills have been so Josh Allen reliant. Now we're looking at all these other teams. It's like, oh, well, they can rely on Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow. And it's like, no, they literally couldn't. The Bills are one of the few teams that are so quarterback reliant, which is why I don't have extreme hopes for them. Yes, they need to win it this year. But the team that they've got, with this season. It was by far their best chance to get it done. That team could also be a first-round exit, and I'm not going to be surprised because it is so Josh Allen reliant.
Yeah, I agree.
And
but again,
it sucks for him because he can do it. But I've never also recorded or remember seeing a quarterback that got so much hate for being relied on, being the only person.
that's fair.
And it I can't say it upsets me. I just find it funny that we sit there and Lamar's out. He's been hurt all season. Yeah, he's been hurt. Nobody else on that team's done a fucking thing. Well, looking at the numbers, they're not that much off from the Bills are doing. The Bills are winning because Josh Allen's like, fuck it. I don't know how else to do it. Either I'm going to stop throwing the ball or I'm going to throw it a lot more.
Yeah.
He can't count on his defense to make a stop. He can't count on anybody. How many deep balls have we seen wide receivers just drop in Buffalo? I know you had a really interesting stat about Patrick Mahomes' drops since, what was it, 2015?
2023.
23? Oh, God. But, hey, you realize 62% of those, which is 67, came from Marquez Valdez-Scantling, right? That's a skewed number. That's a skewed number because MVS was on the squad for half of a season.
So was Sky Moore. And MVS was on there for 2 full seasons.
I thought last year he was with the Bills, and the year before that was when they cut him.
He won 2
23.
Super Bowls. And
Yeah,
then
but it
got
was a
cut.
23 season, is what you said.
Okay, maybe. So maybe it was a year and a half then. Something like that. But
So
regardless.
yeah, so he's had a lot of drops, but I look at the wide receivers there too.
so is Kelsey.
Hey, nobody else wants to have that discussion. As great as he is, it's not fun watching an all-time great play like this.
Yeah, no, I
career.
really wish he would have fucking retired last year, like I said, too. That would have been real helpful at this point.
You know, if people listen to the podcast, they would get a couple of things right in life.
Yeah, which is weird for how often we're wrong.
What's even more crazy is how often we're right.
It is, but it's also problematic how often we're wrong.
50-50 is not bad.
But doing better than Craig Carton.
Oh, God.
The Bill,
No wonder he's no longer with FS1.
dude, I need to figure out how to block his fucking show from my Twitter, from my TikTok, all of it. That dude is the most annoying piece of trash. Like, he's going off because Patrick Mahomes went and got his knee surgery in Texas by the guy that's that's Dallas's team doctor. He's also the #1 knee specialist in the world.
Didn't Joe Burrow have, like, his wrist surgery in Santa Clara?
Yeah, it's Rashee Rice had his knee surgery by the same guy. Like,
I don't give a fuck.
he went to the best specialist for the job.
Yeah, these doctors don't give a shit.
Yeah. They're going to take the money anyhow. Yeah, I fucking hate that guy. As alluded, the Bills beat the Patriots 35-31.
Such a beautiful game.
It's fucking poetry.
Drake May handing the ball off, standing off to the side, watching, and then running stride for stride with his running back to go fucking throw a block.
By the way, what kind of weapon is fucking Travion Henderson?
Remember last week how we talked about the Patriots are back and I'm kind of here for it?
Yeah.
Damn it. Why? Is it because we're getting older and we have respect for the game? Like a little bit more respect? Is that...
I know plenty of middle-aged men that I don't believe that's what's causing this.
Is it because they're fucking likable now? Because it's not Bill Belichick and Tom Brady...
Honest to God, at least for this current iteration, it's because it's Mike Vrabel. I love Vrabel in Tennessee.
I did
Pissed
too.
me off all the time.
Constantly.
Loved Vrabel.
I love Drake May.
I like Drake May. Travion Henderson's a fucking stud. I like their receiving core. I like the way they've built their team.
And the bandwagon fans haven't jumped ship.
Right. Yeah.
Back
They're still
over.
the Chiefs fans right now are still now searching.
Yeah, they are
for a place to land.
Rambling right now.
Say they're
damn.
rapidly going to become.
And it's funny, the few Pats fans that I know that have been like lifelong Pats fans, I'm happy for them. They've lived through a 20-year dynasty and got to be happy for all of it, which that did piss me off because of the same shit that goes on in Kansas City right now. But the people that sat there and watched every game with Cam Newton and Mac Jones and whatever triage of fucking bullshit under center after Tom Brady and the greatness ended, and they're here 5 years later with Drake, May.
They could have gone another 5 years.
Oh, absolutely.
And I wouldn't have been upset about it.
But also, seeing Drake May look so perfect in that fucking uniform. Like there's just guys that it looks. I never thought Joe Burrow looked quite right in the Bengals uniform. Same thing with Lamar in Baltimore. Kansas City.
Lamar looks right in that purple.
When he got drafted, I didn't quite love it because I was used to the Louisville.
I don't know. I don't think Lamar can go to a team that's not purple. I think that is his.
But even like Caleb Williams in Chicago doesn't look right. Jimmy Garoppolo as a Niner never looked right. I'll even say it. Jordan Love as a Packer never quite looks right.
I'm just trying to figure out how a porn star doesn't look right in San Francisco.
No, the porn stars look fine. It's the things that they're sucking that don't look great.
We all know there's a Jimmy G sex tape out there. He's a porn star.
Yeah.
All right. Washington beats the Giants 29-21.
I didn't have that on my bingo card.
Correct. I don't know anybody that probably did. The Raiders get blown out 31-0 against Philadelphia.
No, the Eagles aren't back.
Correct. Moving on. Jets lose to the Jags 20-48.
The Jets scored 20, so that should say something.
That's a win. The Cardinals lose 40-20 against Houston. Yeah, there's just not a lot of interesting shit. The Packers lost to the Broncos and lost Micah Parsons. I thought it was worded very poorly by whoever said it on ESPN that the Bo Nix is the reason Micah Parsons.
Oh, fucking Ryan Clark.
Yes.
That was the dumbest take.
Dumbest way to say it. It's accurate.
I understand what he was saying.
Just horrible.
But at the same time,
you phrase shit better than that.
Correct. Bo Nix was forcing your pass rusher to pass rush.
Yeah.
How was that? Motherfucker, what?
I mean, don't get me wrong. He was elusive. He did a great job of avoiding the first guy. Correct. Horrible way to fucking say that.
You're gonna blame that on Bo Nix for running away from a madman? I don't know if anybody's watched Micah Parsons play football, but when he decides to pass rush, that's a scary motherfucker.
Yeah.
And Bo Nix all he did was lengthen his career by going, no. Do we remember
ready,
2
ready,
weeks ago?
Set, Heiko, shit.
2 weeks ago, Brock Purdy against fucking Myles Garrett run away and go, nope, and launch the ball when he thought Myles Garrett was near him.
Yeah.
Anytime there were throws that he had time to set his foot and just like get rid of it or put it downfield, he's like, nope, out of bounds. 95 was over there.
95 was on the field.
Bo Nix
wasn't chancing it.
Bo Nix did the same exact thing. He goes, no.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with you. No. If you even look like you might beat the guy, I'm going the other way. That ain't his fault. That's career longevity, motherfucker. You were right, but that was the dumbest way to ever fucking
Oh my God,
say
so dumb.
something.
God. And the Broncos.
Spit it out. You can say it.
Take firm control of the 1 seed. That tastes gross. I don't like this game anymore. We should really put hockey on. Detroit loses to the Rams 34 to 41.
Oh, they were going to win that game. Oh, they were coming back. They were going to win that fucking game. Oh, damn it. That was so good. Fuck. I've never been so disappointed
the
in
Lions,
two teams.
the Lions are going to miss the fucking playoffs.
I don't see it. I know it's not looking good for them.
I know, just the way dumb shit is happening, man.
Yeah, but that means the Rams. I'm not putting that out there. I'm not putting that one in the world.
The Rams won the division?
Nope. I'm
2 seed?
Nope. Not fucking putting that one out in the world. Oh my God, I feel like throwing up now.
Oh, good. This podcast is going great. Carolina loses to the fucking Saints.
Tyler Shuck is on a 4-game heater. I don't know if anybody else knew that.
Fucking Tyler Shuck, man.
How did you say it? Because he's not good.
But he's not good.
Right. And then the Saints are rallying behind this guy.
See, it's a situation that if you're the Saints going into the draft here in a couple of months, if you're staring at a quarterback and he's there, you take him, right?
Yes.
But do you?
Absolutely.
I don't know what this whole Tyler Shuck situation is. I'm still not sure that's how you say his last name. They all say it's how you say his name.
Yeah, I have not seen a C or a K or a CH.
Yeah, I don't.
It's like OUC, or no, it's OUGH.
Yeah, SHOUGH.
Show. It's show or sha.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
show.
here to shuck something up.
Yeah, that 4-game heater.
Fucking dumb. Tennessee loses to San Francisco 37-24.
Tennessee is an interesting football team because that game was well over, and then Cam Ward decided not to lose. The rest of the team was not on the same page, but Cam Ward said, "I'm not losing this fucking football game." He heaved that one ball downfield after what should have been 2 interceptions by the safeties, and put them back within 2 scores and made Brock Purdy go back out on the field. It was looking like Brock Purdy was done for the day. That also being said, this is the best version of Brock Purdy I've ever seen, and it sucks because we've got no run game. It's not that Christian McCaffrey can't run the ball. We have no offensive line to create a hole. Our pass rush is non-existent for the most part. Keon White.
What's it like to be a Chiefs fan?
What's new? Everybody's hurt. Everybody's hurt. They're going to make the NFC Championship game. I know what's going to happen. I've seen this before.
But you guys usually generate pass rush with everybody else's reject. I mean, not to mention you have like 372 first-round picks on your defensive line, but...
Where? They're at the hospital right now.
Yeah, now they're on IR.
Exactly.
But there for a while, even your backups were first-rounders. So...
Yeah,
you guys have burnt through 361 off their defensive linemen this year.
I know. I don't even know who's playing outside of Alfred Collins, our 2nd-round pick, who, by the way, is a fucking mauler in the middle of the line. If we could get one guy to generate a little bit of pressure off the outside, that'd be great. Just one. Just want one.
You really want D Ford back, don't you?
So bad. Like, I need 6 half games out of him.
Hey, man, if Rivers can come out of retirement, so can Michael Strahan.
Hold that thought. You're telling me Michael Strahan right now in today's NFL with a wide 9 and Robert Saleh's defense wouldn't be the most terrifying thing any quarterback has ever seen in their life? The only thing I could think is throwing J.J. Watt out there. That's also a possibility.
Hey, go play for the Steelers.
I know. He won't do anything other than play for the Steelers. But
sorry, Aaron Donald's getting ready to reactivate.
His deadline's up.
No, it's not.
That deadline was 2 weeks ago.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Because otherwise the Lions would have their offensive lineman back. He failed his physical. Right. But the day to declare that you were going to...
I think because he's... I think they could still go get him. Regardless. It's still funny. Indianapolis loses to the Seahawks 16-18, which is unfortunate for Ryan because his favorite quarterback in the history of the NFL doesn't get a win on his first game back out of retirement.
22 passes, 120 yards or some bullshit like that? Yeah, great quarterback. God, he did so much. I'm so glad. And the only reason I'm worried about this next week is because Taylor is in the backfield. They don't have an offensive line, but I can't generate pressure, so it doesn't matter. I'm also not afraid of him throwing on my defense. 4 quarters, you threw a 1 touchdown and 120 yards. Okay. Not...
more than Jalen Hurts did against the Chiefs.
When did I ever say Jalen Hurts was a good quarterback? Jalen Hurts is what everybody told me Lamar Jackson was.
For those of you that are only listening, which is probably all of you, the look on Ryan's face was fucking epic.
I don't need you putting words in my mouth. I say enough stupid shit. I don't need your help.
Oh, shit. All right. Minnesota beats the Cowboys 34-26. The Cowboys fucking... Man, fuck the Cowboys.
Hold on. I mean, yes. Fuck the Vikings. Who the fuck is Jay McCarthy to come out here and look like, I don't know, Dak Prescott? What? You're going to suddenly start throwing the ball to Justin Jefferson? And Naylor fucking, I can't think of his first name now.
Yep.
Speedster. I shouldn't say speedster. Everybody on that fucking Vikings squad outside of running backs are fast. Jordan Mason's kind of fast, but they're not even using him.
So dumb.
What the fuck? And then the Cowboys. That's the defense? That's the one that's going to... That defense.
I believed in you. I'm so glad I'm not a Cowboys fan.
I did too. It couldn't have been happier to be wrong, but the Vikings?
I mean, I was hoping that they would, give the Eagles a fight to go to the end of this thing, and now that's over.
Hey, if they win out and the Eagles lose out, which, FYI, would be the most hilarious ending to the season, they would flip.
No, the Eagles... Okay, yeah. No, I looked at the wrong record. My bad. Yeah. I looked at the wrong record.
I'm not going to pick it or even root for it because that would make Cowboys fans happy, and God forbid the last thing.
It'd still be a first-round exit. It's good enough. The important thing is that they haven't made the NFC Championship game since, 95.
Dolphins take a fat L to the Steelers and ruin my fucking fantasy playoff hopes.
And bench Tua.
Thank God. I don't have anything else to say about that game.
I
Watch. Quinn Ewers is going to come out, and that's going to be the scariest team in the AFC.
It very well could.
Imagine all those receivers being able to catch a ball that spins correctly.
I mean, a quarterback throwing the ball with his actual dominant hand. All right.
Oh, fuck. This has been a shit show.
I'm not installing things. Hold on. Okay. Week 16, Thursday night. Rams at Seattle. I know you're hoping for 2 losses here, but...
So, the Rams showed me something this weekend against the Lions. Just like they did against the Panthers, they are susceptible. And the one offense that I believe that can really fuck them up is Jackson Smith and Jigba and Sam Darnold. Because they also have a pass rush. Now, this is both me trying to think logically and critically, as well as thinking with my gut as well as my heart. And I can't do the 3 right now because my hand does not want to work. I'm rooting and I am picking the Seahawks. Here's why. The Seahawks win. They take over the number 1 seed. The 49ers win their next 2 against Indianapolis and I can't remember who else they fucking play. The Bears. They beat those 2. They go into week 18 at home against Seattle
for the number 1 seed. That game, every year when it's for the 1 seed, because it's always the 1 or the 6 between those 2.
Yeah. Oh, give it to me. Oh, give me that game. I'm not expecting a win out of that game, but give me that game. So week 1 going into Seattle, upsetting the Seahawks, then losing your quarterback for 5 weeks, maintaining pace in the division 1 game out, only to have it tied up because everybody splits at the top. Oh, yeah. Give it to me.
Yeah.
This is a hard game, but I really do. The way the Seahawks defense can get after the quarterback is not good for Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford's Achilles heel has always been pressure. Always. And it sucks because he is the first rendition of Patrick Mahomes. I hate that he's a Ram. They also are so bad on the outside. You want to beat the Rams, you just throw the ball. You just fucking run 4 verticals, and you have your tight end and running backs chip.
The only problem with that is the Rams pass rush.
Oh yeah, it's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's my
that is it.
The big reason you're laying out Seattle can beat the Rams is my biggest caveat as to why I'm picking Seattle, but I feel like that's kind of a heart pick because that defensive line. Sam Darnold also tends to struggle under pressure.
Oh, he does. Absolutely. We've seen it twice this season. But with Jackson Smith and Jigba, it's not as much as I want it to be the constant deep ball down the right-hand side of the field. What it is that quick double move when the Rams are in zone, bringing pressure, and all he has to do is hit a 5-step drop and just put it over the top of the corner. Yeah. The corner's beat. Safety's coming down. Now you just got to let JSN go out there, and as long as it's not a fucking dirty hit, either take the hit or dodge the corner or the safety coming down. His one-on-one. He open field out in front of him. And Seattle's defense is I hate saying it, perfectly built to stop both Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams. Their back end is
and that's what Devontae even plays.
Right. Their back end is so good.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I'm in town to watch this game. I hope I'm not at the hospital still, but I hope I get to watch this game tomorrow night. I might actually stay up to watch this. I usually stay up till halftime. This might be a fucking full 60 minutes.
Yeah. I might actually have to pay attention while I'm bowling. Saturday football is back. Philadelphia at Washington.
Thank God this is a Saturday game because I didn't want to watch it anyways.
Yeah,
I'm taking the Eagles.
Thank God it's the early game on Saturday. Green Bay at Chicago.
I've got to take Chicago just because Micah Parsons isn't there. If Micah Parsons is able to play, which obviously ACL, he's not going to be out there on the field, and generate pressure, that's, once again, kind of like Matt Stafford. You get 18 out there running for his life and somebody actually big and scary coming after him.
I still don't understand how he completed that pass against the Browns.
Not a fucking clue.
That was the most magical thing I've ever seen in my life.
I still don't believe in him as a quarterback, but every now and then, kind of like he's Shedeur.
He's got a little bit of fucking magic in that back pocket.
Yes.
Running towards the sideline, throws it across his body between 3 fucking defenders, and somehow DJ Moore comes down with it.
He's got him and Shedeur, I think, are cut out of the same cloth. And I don't know if people want to hear that because, one of them's the best quarterback prospect we've ever seen, and the other guy was Deion Sanders' son at Colorado. No, watch them play. It's very similar. They both hit the ground a lot with the ball, and then they both make the best throw you'll ever see, and it's just not NFL quarterbacking.
Fair. I'm also taking Chicago. Buffalo at Cleveland.
At Buffalo.
Yes. Chargers at Cowboys.
Chargers.
Yes. Chiefs at Titans.
Titans.
Yes. Jets at Saints.
That one just felt wrong. Sorry. Like 5 years ago, that would have been a fun game. That's sad. Jets, Saints.
I'm just rooting for the best draft pick possible at this point. Saints, yeah. Vikings at Giants.
Vikings are favored in this one. I don't believe they can do it 2 weeks in a row. I'm taking the Giants.
I'm taking the Vikings with a question mark. Like, Vikings? That's the confidence level I have. Tampa Bay at Carolina.
We spoiled our picks for this one earlier. I'm both disappointed that we're both taking Carolina here. Because there's no way Tampa Bay is going to do it again, right? Yeah. Yeah. Carolina lost last week in the division. And they win. They jump ahead of the Bucks.
They take control of that division. It's fucking stupid. Yeah. Bryce Young, man. Tampa Bay, or not that game. Cincinnati at Miami.
Because I don't know anything about Quinn Ewers, and he's going to prove me graciously wrong. I'm taking Joe Burrow.
I'm taking the Bengals as well. I do know things about Quinn Ewers, which leads me to believe that this is a fairly lateral move for the Dolphins. I mean, you're swapping hands that the ball's thrown out of. That's about it. Maybe a little less CTE.
Maybe.
He did grow up in Texas.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
So I'm taking the Bengals, but I'm not going to be shocked if this goes the other direction.
Yeah, I'm not.
Jacksonville at Denver.
Denver.
Atlanta at Arizona.
I've got a feeling this is going to be a very competitive, very fun game to watch. It's going to be 2 bottom feeders that have nothing to play for. I'm taking Atlanta because Arizona cannot figure out how to close out a football game.
Arizona's trying to get a quarterback. I'm taking Atlanta. Pittsburgh at Detroit.
Detroit.
I'm also taking Detroit. Raiders at Texans.
Texans.
Yep. Patriots at Baltimore.
Give me the Patriots all day.
Me too. And Monday night, Niners against the Colts.
Taking the Colts. Niners can't stop a nosebleed when it comes to the run.
I was not anticipating that.
Without a doubt. As much as I want, like I said, Niners have to win these next 2 games. If they beat the Colts, I have serious concerns about my defensive line. They're not generating any pressure. My back end, for as many balls as hit them in the fucking face mask, they can't seem to come down with them. And aside from that, my offense, I have zero worries about my offense except for the fact they can't run the ball. And they've already shown they don't give a shit that they don't run the ball because they're going to pound it up the middle. And on 3rd and fucking 7, for whatever reason, Brock Purdy's going to look at George Kittle or Jawan Jennings and hit them for 42 yards over the middle of the field while they're breaking tackles. And then he's going to high-step his way to the sideline and fake a pitch, which he apologizes for because it was fucking stupid. That guy is playing his best football, and he's got no team around him now.
So dumb.
I feel
had the fucking Avengers 2 years ago, and now he's like, and I have, what's your name, son?
You're older than me. Who are you?
It's fucking football moves fast.
10-4. 10-4. It's not that I don't have confidence, because all they have to do is stop like 3 runs from JT. 3, because that's how many big runs he has a game.
Yeah.
If they stop 3 runs in the backfield, like total, he could still have 3 big runs. But if they have negative yards on 3 running plays, they win the game because Phillip Rivers isn't thrown for more than $150.
He might not throw for $1. I'm going to take the Niners. I don't believe the Colts are going to try and run the ball enough. I legitimately don't.
I was really hoping for Daniel Jones in this game, especially after the way he was playing. Because beginning of the season, I wanted nothing to do with this game because it was like, I don't know what the fuck happened with Daniel Jones, but that's not him. Well, he showed back up.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. Titans, Colts. Okay. Then I've just got to worry about getting a hand on Caleb. And then my offense passing the ball on their defense, which the Bears' defense is susceptible to the pass. They don't let you run on them, but you can throw on them. So I was like, okay, I see an easy way, not easy. I see a clear path to the number 1 seed. Right now, like I said, the Niners can't stop a nosebleed when it comes to running the football. And maybe you're right. The Colts are retarded.
You want to hear a stat?
Yes.
A rare good tweet from Dolph Kleinman. With the Bears securing 10 wins, DJ Moore is officially going to have his first winning season since his senior year of high school football.
Oh, that's disappointing.
He went 12-2 his senior year. Since then, he's gone 3-9, 6-7, 4-8, 7-9, 5-11, 5-11, 5-12, 7-10, 7-10, 5-12. That's not the stat that I was looking for, but holy shit. But fucking Jesus. What a day. All right.
That's good.
Well, on that disappointment, I think we're getting out of here because we got to get you done and out of here. So we appreciate you guys riding along with us. We will talk to you again next week. Until then, be kind to each other, love one another, and always remember, fuck the Cowboys.